In the previous session, we have seen the divisibility rule of number 20. In this session, we are going to see about factor trees. Now let us see first what a factor tree is. Factor tree is a diagram that finds out the prime factor of a given number. Okay, now let us see what this factor tree is and how it looks like with simple examples. Okay, now let us take the number 48. Okay, so if I have to draw a factor tree, first let us find out what are the numbers that divides 48. Okay, so I can say 8 6 are 48. So I draw the factor tree like this. I take 48. It is 8 6 are 48. So I split 48 into two branches. One with 8, the other with 6. Now see, both are factors of 48. Now this 8 can be further divided into 4 and 2, correct? 4 2s are 8, right? And this 2 can be further divided as 2 3s are 6, correct? Now this 4 I can divide further some more into two branches as 2 into 2. Now I have drawn a tree for 48 with all the factors 8, 6, 4, 2 and 3, right? When I say prime factors, those factors have to be only prime numbers. So if I write 48 in terms of prime factors, I will say it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. What have I taken? I have taken the last nodes which are not divided anymore. Say for example this 2, this 2, this 2, this 2 and finally this 3. So 4 2s I have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I have returned the 4 2s and 3. Now let us check 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 3, 48. So now what I have done, I have taken a given number, I have written those numbers in terms of its prime factors. But if I write actually the factors for number 48, I will be writing 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. We have not gone beyond that, but we have actually can have 12, right? 6 2s are 12. Then 8 2s are 16. So even that is a factor, right? And so on, correct? So now what we have done, we have drawn a diagram such a way that the last part of these, which is we call a leaf, this is the beyond which we cannot split those numbers. These are written as prime factors. These numbers are prime factors where you cannot further draw any more branches to this node. So if you draw such a diagram of prime factors, then that tree is called as factor tree. Now let us take some other numbers and we will try to work out how to generate a factor tree for such numbers. Okay, so now let us start with, say for example, number 120. Okay, 120 is an even number, so I can directly start like this, 260, correct? Now 60 again can be divided as 230. Then 30 can be divided as 215. 15 now can be divided as 3 and 5. Now 3 and 5 are both prime numbers, so I cannot branch out anymore in this fashion. The same 120 I can also write another fashion, like for example 30 4s are 120. Okay, now again I'll end up giving this as 15 2s are, and this becomes 2 and 2, and now this 15 becomes 3 and 5. So if you now count the factors, say for example 2, 2, 2, 3 and 5. Okay. So if I have to actually write this 120 in terms of prime factors, I will say 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, which means 2 3 times followed by 1 3 1 5. But if you see this diagram also, that is what we have done. Let's check that. We have taken this as 1 2, 2 2s, 3 2s. So 1 5 and 3 5. So however you draw the branches in a fractal tree, finally the end result will be the same. This combinations of 2 2 2 3 5. So let us check. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 3 is 24, 24 into 5 is 120. Okay. So a factor tree lists all the factors in terms of multiples of prime numbers only, because in reality, say for example, if you list all the factors for 120, what are they? 2, 3, in fact 4 also will be there. So 4, 5, then you will have a 6, then 10, 12, 15, 30, sorry we missed 20, 30, then 60, we missed a 40. So I can list a lot of factors for 120, but when I represent them in terms of multiples of only prime factors, and if I am able to draw that like a tree structure, then it is called a factor tree. Okay. So now let us take another example to see how to draw a factor tree for a given number. Now let us take the number, say 40, sorry, let us say we have already taken 48, right? So now let us try the number 256. Okay. So I am going to take the simple method, because this is an even number. I am going to start with 2 and then I am going to draw it. So this becomes 2, 128. 128 is an even number, so I am saying 264. Now 264 is an even number, so it is 232. Again it goes on, so 216. 16 becomes 28. Now let's say 8 becomes 2, 4, 4 becomes 2, 2. So now let us see, if you write the factors tree for number 256, let's count how many number of times you have to write 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So if you see the factoring tree for 256, you will end up saying 2 8 times. So it is 2 into 2 into 2, like this 8 times, right? This is 5, 6, 7 and 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 times. Okay. So a factor tree is actually a diagram which represents the given numbers in its multiples of prime factors. Okay. With this we will end the session. In the next session we will see about what is called HCF. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.